I'm gonna do an introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the RSCRA. We're racing here on RSN. I'm alongside my two partners here. If they want to introduce themselves.
Hey, I'm Doug.
Hello, I am Coil.
Yes, sir. So we are here for some row racing action. It's gonna be a great night here for these racers, and of course. Do you want to give a little background of the race here at all, Dog?
Yeah, so let me just pull something up real quick. But this is, I believe, the 7th race of the Xfinity Series season. It's the second highest here in the RSCRA. And currently, the points leader is Phil in the number 12 car. And he has it by a lot, by about 12 points right now. So Phil and Halo are going to be the ones to watch here because they are the two battling currently for the points lead.
Can I get the Discord link by any chance? I need to update my,
Yeah. 1 sec.
Yeah, because I need to update my Nightbot. Because you guys don't have the Vanity link anymore, right?
I don't think so.
No, okay. So I will fix that there.
Alright, I'll send this to you real quick.
Alright, let me just update my Nightbot here, and then we will start us off for the race, I assume, in just a couple seconds here, is when we're going to be beginning. I gotta see where it's at, though. But anyways, how's it going, folks? Let's get some activity going in the chat, guys. We're very grateful to have you guys here. Of course, if you guys want to join, here is the Discord link, !RSCRA, to join the Discord. And of course, grateful to have you guys here for tonight's race. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I'm grateful to have you here.
Good to see you, Joe. Good to see everyone here. Appreciate you guys so much for having me, as always. And of course, it's always fun with some row racing. !RSCRA should be updated to have the Discord link if you guys want to join. Here we go. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen here. Do you have any predictions for the race, either of you two? Obviously, you two know a little bit more about it than myself, but do you have any predictions for who's going to take home first place tonight?
I mean, I looked at a time board not too long ago, and Outer, he seems to be the fastest. He's making his first start right now. He's driving a car that previously had someone else in it, but I think he might end up winning.
That'd be quite the story for him. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Who I think will win? I feel like Outery looks to be really fast right now, but I have a feeling that I think Terry is gonna go on a roll again and just win this one. I mean, I think he's won almost every start he's been in so far this season, and he looks to be on that same.
Absolutely. For sure, as of course, I believe these are the last couple seconds of qualifiers that are going on right now, correct?
No, it is practice.
Oh, it's just practice?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. So are qualifiers, are those already done, or what's the deal with that, if you don't mind me asking?
They're just gonna do single car after this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
We got like 30 seconds till that starts.
Okay. Perfect. Also, guys, reminder for those of you who have not yet followed the channel, appreciate you guys could please do so, as we appreciate the support coming through from the RSCRA community. It has been a heck of a night here for row racing, and the race hasn't even started yet, but we're so grateful to have you guys here. As of course, try to get some activity going here. I'm sure we'll get more viewers as the night goes on. Of course, so grateful to have you guys here as always.
Oh, we just finished practice. I believe it'll be about not too long until we start qualifying.
Alright. Sounds great. And of course, reminder, folks, that this is part of maybe potentially tonight. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but a quadruple header on RSN. We got RSCRA, hopefully followed by some OCFA conference championships for the right to go to the Triumph Bowl. And then, of course, after that would be maybe some AFL regular season action and then some PRO rug ball playoffs. So we could have potentially a 4-stream night tonight. Makes up for no stream yesterday, I guess.
So you have a very busy night tonight.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot. I think we're almost ready. I'm gonna go check on them.
All right. All right. Appreciate you guys so much for coming through here. Apologize for the lack of commentary here as we wait for qualifiers to officially begin. Of course, RSCRA on RSN. Reminder, if you guys have not yet followed the channel, appreciate you guys could do so. We always love covering RSCRA. The community is so great for...
Going back for qualifying now?
Yep. Give me 1 second here, and I will. Gotta find it. Okay, there we go. As of course... 1 second here, folks, as Bloxer has entered the call. I'm not sure if he's going to be commentating at all.
Boxer doesn't talk.
Ah, okay. Okay, that's fine. Of course, one of the great things about RSCRA is, of course, always that great is the great car that they have. Of course, what are some of the cars that are your favorite designs here today? Any ones in particular that really stick out to you in terms of the design department?
Oh yeah, in terms of the design, not gonna lie, I kind of like the 20 car, and I believe it's the 26. Those are two of my favorites.
All right.
I would say my favorite would probably be Dames's car. I really like that Fastenal design. I think it's a really nice design.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Someone needs to get the RSN car going. You know what I mean?
I would.
See what happens with that, but someone's got to do it, man. As of course.
I don't know.
Oh, I think he had to go for dinner, so I think it's down to just 2 men in the booth. Oh. As we are just waiting here on. Oh, he's back.
All right, we'll rejoin again.
Yeah,
it's my fault. But yeah, be alright.
All right, we are back. Woo, the gang's all here. As obviously should be a great night for racing tonight, and of course, qualifier is about to begin here in just a minute. Appreciate you guys for coming through. How's it going, Woofy? Good to see you, man. RSCRA on RSN as we wait for everything to officially begin here in just a little bit. Tooth gonna win, you said?
Our first car.
Yeah. All right. So what's the command to view again? Is it just view or watch?
You can use watch.
Watch. And then what do I type in after that?
Like the name.
Like
username.
do Phil. Just do Phil. That'll work.
Okay. So he's about ready to start us off here. The number 12 car. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, just keep me updated on the names and stuff, just because that's, will be helpful on my end.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so Phil will start us off here for qualifiers in the Indianapolis 175.
As soon as race control is ready, they will get going.
All right. They're saying to go. And we are underway here for qualifiers. Phil here. They're asking the next racer to line up.
Yeah, I believe they have 2 hot laps, 2 timed laps that they can qualify with. This will be their out lap.
How many laps for this race? When the race starts, someone wants to know how many laps it's going to be total for the actual race.
70 in total.
70, okay.
I think 70.
Yeah, it's 70. Pretty sure. That's what I checked.
So of course, here comes the left side now, coming over. And a good turn there from Phil, who's the overall points leader, as you said, for the season so far. What season are we in, just for those watching at home who want to stay in tune here with what's going on here for the RSCRA?
This is our second season. The seasons are usually pretty long. Last one basically took up the whole year, and that is the plan for this one as well.
That's awesome. Awesome. Because, of course,
Still starting his lap.
It means extra competitive for the racers. You really got to get that title because there's no... it's a long time before you get another chance if you don't win it.
Also, I am just now realizing, since this track is so big, I believe they're trying to have 2 go at once. So Phil is about to finish his first lap. I will check him at the times board and tell you where he ends up with his time.
All right. So Phil will end. And now next up will be... Gotta see who it's going to be here.
Halo.
Halo. Okay, thank you. So Halo will now start. Hope if I typed right. We'll start us off for next in qualifiers. Oh, actually, let me trying to see how this is going to sound. The commentary, I might need you guys to speak up a little because the commentary and the cars are going to be like on the same channel, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Christian.
Halo just now starting his lap, going all the way down the inside. And I believe Phil just finished. He set a 45.933 as his fastest. That's the time to beat. Halo is going to be finishing his first lap.
Alright, so here we go. Number 11 car here. Sirius XM radio. Car.
Love it.
All white design and Indiana 175 here on RSCRA. We're finishing qualifiers. Well, not finishing, but starting off qualifiers now. And now coming up here is going to be the number 3 car.
Halo in the 11 has already beat Phil's time. Halo set a 45.346, and the 3 car is just needing to do SW to watch him. Oh wait, yeah, SW to watch the 3 car.
Now SW here coming over, aka Dylan. Yeah, you can just tell. It feels like each racer that's going by is getting faster and faster here. It just feels like the course is speeding up almost alongside them.
Very one of our faster ones.
Yeah, he's now running the 3 car now instead of the 21, as there was a lot of driver changes after the most recent Coda race. But we won't get into that. But we'll just give you some background after all.
Terry just starting his lap now. He's going to slide up in turn 2 a bit, which is costing him a bit, I believe, in terms of time. Everyone else is hogging the inside, near the line. Not really. Sliding up will usually show your lap time, especially at Indianapolis. This time he kept it towards the low line. So turn 4 now, he'll almost be at the line.
Get set now for our next racer. Will be
the 23. That was Lucas, I think.
Who is it? Sorry.
And Lucas, usually walks Lucas for the 23 car. And Terry ended up taking second, that driver of the 3 car, 45.542. Nobody has beat Halo yet.
Turn this off. I'm going to mute the car noises for right now for those of you at home. And let me try something here. I want to try one more thing for audio purposes. So I might need to leave and rejoin. We'll take like 2 seconds in the call, just so you know.
All right.
Let me see here. I want to make sure. I'll be in it here for just a second. But trying to get the best audio we can for you guys at home.
Car sirens are a little louder than they should be, so
Yeah,
don't worry if you have issues with that.
Yeah. All right. Hold up here, folks. I do apologize. Just trying to get everything set up here. All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. You good now?
Hold up. Give me 1 second. There's only one more thing I need to do. But it should be a bit better now. All right. Talk real quick again.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. Yep. That's good. So, yeah, because it's hard to hear you guys over. I mean, not even for me. So, let alone for the audience at home.
All right. I'll also talk a bit louder, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I've been talking quietly anyway, so.
Yeah.
Lucas just put in his time. He set a 46.567. I believe that puts him at the bottom. Whole 4 or 5 tenths slower than Phil, which is the 3rd place car.
Up next is the number 26. Who is that?
That would be Tooth.
All right, Tooth. Who some of them at home were definitely saying we're going to be one of the favorites for today's race. Let's see, this is one of the ones that you said was one of your favorite designs too. It's a very nice car.
Oh wait, my bad. I'm stupid. Okay, it's not Tooth. It's actually Dames. You can do Slick for Dames. Messed up the numbers.
It's okay. It's a-okay. Happens. Part of live broadcasting.
Always gonna be some issues, but
Oh yeah.
gotta look cool.
Dames coming around in a 4 start his lap. See what we do in turn 1. He ends up getting down to the line. Almost, actually. Didn't quite get there. Spoke too soon.
Number 28 here with some crisp turns early on.
Can't tell if the way he did it was better than everyone else. He was kind of in the middle. He wasn't too close to the line, but didn't slide up too much. So. Not too sure.
One of those
We'll
things
have
it's
to
tough
find
to
out,
tell when they're by themselves. But
though. Oh, yeah.
time will tell, as the old saying goes.
Oh. And he goes into the wall there.
Yeah, that was bad.
And that will
was bad.
invalidate his lap, I think. Not good.
Yep, that's tough.
So that would have put him above Lucas, but that lap's invalid. It was slow anyway, so he'll have a better... Hope he has better luck this time around. Oh, that was lap 2, actually. Oh, wow. Never mind.
Oh, wow, that's tough.
Alright, now you can...
Yeah,
you
now
can watch
Tooth.
Tooth
Now
now.
Tooth.
Yeah. Alright, this is one of the schemes I liked.
Yeah, for sure. And a nice Ford car here.
I think it looks pretty good. It didn't look the best early, but now that I can see it actually pretty well, I think it actually looks pretty good.
I think it's a pretty good scheme.
Good old scheme. Can't go wrong with it.
So number 56 can inch up to the line now, as he'll be ready here. As number 26 trying to avoid hitting the same fate as Lucas just did, or was that Lucas who just went? My brain just stopped working.
It was a 28 of Dames.
Dames, thank you, Dames. As Dames just had, my brain stopped working.
Either way, I don't think you'd want to end up like Lucas, who qualified last. So
there's a lot of ways you can end up poorly. I guess either way it would end up poorly.
Yep. So far, I think he's doing well, though. He went all the way down the line.
So he's looking really good so far. And of course, you got to point out that one of the people in the chat, he seems to be one of the fans' favorites, as Travis Scott said in the chat that he is going to win tonight. So we'll see if that prediction comes true.
I mean, from what I know about Tooth, he's a pretty good racer, and he can get up there at times. He hasn't won yet. He's won in the RSCRA series, the lowest series. I'll check his time right now, actually. He's third right now, 45.575. And so I believe Zek's
Next up is number
56.
56. Zek?
Yep.
Can I spell that?
Yeah, you can do Zek or Z-E-C.
Z-E-C, okay. I wasn't sure if it was Z-E-K or Z-E-C.
Oh, yeah. Tricky name.
In that Air Jordan car. Of course, obviously, we cover some basketball on the channel as well. We cover everything, practically, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah. So...
You can watch that sometime. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Zexta said he was having a bit of internet issues during practice. See what happens though. He's moving the wall in his outlap.
As he appears to be struggling early on.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not his ideal start.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes here down the stretch.
Oh, that's gonna validate his time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is not good.
Don't think he's gonna qualify too well. I mean, this lap's already invalid. I think he has one left.
Oh, he's in
no, he was just told to come in. Too laggy.
Yeah,
Not even sure if he'll start the race. We might have a field limit depending on how the officials will feel about it. We have 14 cars here. 12 is usually the field limit, but it depends on how they feel.
He's not happy himself.
Mm-hmm.
Now the number 18 coming up here.
Let me just ask.
Oh wait, 20 is going. So 20 is chairman.
Now.
You can do like chairman.
He's subbing for Charles.
Nice shell car.
I like this car as well.
Yeah, I like this one. You like the color red, don't you? Both of them have been red that you like.
I don't know. I like all sorts of different cars. I kind of like red, orange, green, and blue. But you know, red cars do look the best, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just noticed as he's coming around the edge here. He's kind of well, not the best turn
Not
there.
good.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
As it's been a couple qualifiers here for a few of these folks.
Yeah, time's been pretty spread out as well.
Been definitely mixed bag in the qualifying department so far here tonight.
He slid up a bit there in turn one. I feel like that might hurt his time a bit. Very long straights here. That's what's nice about Indianapolis, though. It's a unique track. It's almost like a actual rectangle. Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the most interesting tracks on the in real life NASCAR schedule, but it is a tricky track here in the RSCRA, especially sometimes how the cars handle. It causes drivers to maybe brake later or brake earlier than they ever expect.
And it just shows the difference between who's the most skilled drivers and who can adapt versus who is more, less experienced, I guess you could say.
Speaking of less experience, Chairman is currently a D3 driver, just subbing for someone else, and he just went second to last with a 46.5.
Who's up now?
Not sure if... Oh, it's gonna be the 18 pretty soon, which... It's like Tricks. Just imagine like Tricks cereal, just type in that from whenever you watch it.
Alright, hold of him as there goes him crossing the line, and now Trick's coming up here. Number 18.
You know, I don't mind this scheme too much either, and it's not red.
Yeah, I like this one.
It's
Like
pretty
the mountains on
nice.
it. The mountains look cool.
Oh yeah, mountains do look pretty cool. I think that's what appeals to me the most. Nice
Sure,
mountains.
so hugging that wall there, now coming down to the left side.
Really hugging that wall
Yeah, for sure.
on turn 4.
It's just the lap here. Here's now coming down that left side. Left turn again. First turn.
There's a lot of shade there in that first corner. Sometimes it could affect how drivers, like if you're side by side and if you can't really see because of that shade, probably could cause her some wrecks down there.
Could see that.
Absolutely, is of course lighting matters for sure. Of course, not something you would think about as a factor here, but definitely could be. Because of course, everything plays a factor in road sports. I speak from
Everything.
experience.
So he's finishing his lap now. I think he has one more, but I'll check where he is right now. He just went up second. Nobody's beat Halo yet.
Is now who's up?
Next up would be
K-Dub.
K-Dub.
Okay,
There you go.
That 88 Union first car. I feel like this is his first time racing it a little bit. I feel like he hasn't raced D2 in a little bit. So
we covered him
yeah,
in the
he has.
All-Star qualifiers, and he was able to qualify. I remember that
Oh yeah.
a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago, and now coming up here. Yes,
I
not
think
sure.
this is.
What were you gonna
Yeah. I think this is his first time racing in D2 for a bit, but yeah, D1 you did see him at Michigan there in the All-Star race.
say? Absolutely. And of course, is how many left is here for the qualifiers? As he took a rough turn there.
So we have K-Dub right there, and then we have the 54, so that's one more after him.
Altieri.
And I
We forgot
believe it's only 3 more after the 88 car.
All right, so we're almost done with qualifiers. We get into the meat of today's content, the race. Before we, of course, and we'll have around an hour of content there, an hour and a half, before we'll have to go for some OCFA. Of course, like I said, part of a quadruple header here tonight on RSN, so
Yeah. It sounds really busy. I don't even know how I could manage that.
I usually don't do that much either. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And then I have work, tomorrow. So we're off to a great start.
Let's hope you're not up too long.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Now each event
K-Dub,
gets progressively shorter, so this will be the longest one, I think.
oh. Yeah, K-Dub told me earlier he couldn't figure out exactly the turn speed, so he's having a little issues in the turns, and Steve might hit the wall again here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be in down.
Of course, some very sharp corners in this track, it appears, too.
Oh, sorry.
And of course, we're almost set here on what's going to happen. And of course, based off qualifiers, do you have any differences in opinions in terms of who you think's going to be able to take home the checkered flag tonight?
Well, I said Outery originally. We haven't seen him run yet, but Halo so far has kept the first place in qualifying, basically the entire qualifying session.
Absolutely.
Nobody's taken it yet.
A phenomenal qualifier, as of course number 88 K-Dub here crosses the finish line, and we're ready now for our next racer, I believe, right? Yep.
That is
Yeah,
Sky.
Sky.
All right. So Sky here in the number 54 car.
Halo always, I feel like, seems to be a qualifying master in the RSCRA. He's shown that, I think, throughout all the divisions so far. And I think he's coming close to that all-time pole record.
So Sky, he's one of our D1 drivers. He's chartering in D2. I see him performing pretty well. Coming out turn 4.
Sky in his Hyper Race car. That car is really nice. I'll admit, looks very nice.
I like all the designs. I can't say I don't like any of them.
Oh no, it's not that I don't like this car, but I feel like I've seen it too much. Gotten bored of it already.
I like it. So, opinions
nice.
differ.
This comes out of turn 2.
Right now, it's looking good for Sky. This could have potential if he holds it on 3 and 4 to be a pole lap. It's looking really good right now.
Now turn 3. Now turn 4.
No! Bendit.
Jinxed it. The old announcer jinx.
Oh my god.
Not good.
Got it.
Yeah, one more chance here. Makes it through turn 1 without hitting the wall.
Got to stay calm and not, of course, let that mistake get to you.
And even if he doesn't hit the wall, any mistakes really hurt him. Like could bring him from like the fastest time to slowest time, even the smallest mistake.
The margin for error is so small.
Whoa.
Ooh. Barely didn't hit that wall.
He's been slipping up there in turn 4 as he comes across the line.
Fourth turn is something to be watched here during the actual race for sure, as he comes across the line there and...
Fifth place it looks. That's a good lap from him.
I feel like that's been the turn that's thrown most people off so far, has been that turn number 4.
Yeah.
Say that.
It's out Terry.
It's now out.
Outery out.
Outer. I call him out Terry. Or no, it's probably better to call him out Terry, to be honest.
As he's obviously the second to last here for the qualifiers, correct?
Yeah, we'll have one more after this.
Alright, wow, so already getting almost into some race time here.
Outery was my original pick, so we'll see how he does. He had the fastest time in practice.
Of course.
Oh. This guy was having internet problems. That's why he ended up hitting the wall. Battery now. Getting really close to that line. Not sliding up too much. And it seems to do the same thing in turn 2. Onto the really, really long straight. It's not as long as Pocono or Daytona or Talladega.
Pretty solid. Turn 3 there, coming into 4. Let's see what line he runs. He runs a lower line. That was a really smooth turn 4 as he comes off, coming to the line here.
Let's see where his first lap puts him. It puts him 5th. He just took 5th away from Sky. So far, not. Yeah, I don't think he, in my opinion at least, isn't living up to what he did in practice, or matching it, I should say.
Sorry about that. I was checking DMs real quick. There's a little bit of a message for trying to make sure everything's going smoothly here, as it is.
Outery about to finish his final lap. See if he can take away first. And he doesn't. He gets second by 4 hundredths.
Now the number 21 car
500ths.
here coming in.
Be the last one, Buccaneer Bros. Would you like Buck? Yeah. Be the last car.
All right, here it comes. Buccaneer
Zacky's had a
Bros.
pretty. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Buccaneer Bros here in the number 21 car, and ready now for the last qualifier. As you ready to say your thing now? Sorry.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, but you could also call him Zacky as well. He likes to be called Zacky. Zacky has had a pretty, or Buccaneers, bro, has had a pretty crazy climb through the series. He went from D5 to D3. Now he's actually running D2 with let's not get into that, but yeah, he's had a pretty crazy progression through the series. And now he's in D2.
Yeah, quite the Cinderella story. Let's thank you for the follow, Mar. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed this game. Appreciate that follow, by the way.
Yeah, he so far has raced in every single series, including the D5 series, the D5 modified series, which is no longer even a series. And I can't tell. Did he get his lapping ballot, or was that in turn 4 on his out
I
lap?
think he did, but I could be going crazy.
This is his first lap right here, so
Yeah,
I think
that
was
going crazy as well. So we can slide up a bit there.
Oh, close.
Ooh, good turn there, though. I mean, definitely just enough control to keep it.
Yeah, like you said, turn 4 is gonna give people problems.
It's going to be the turn to watch in the race for sure once the race officially starts.
Oh, he's going. Oh, that's in the wall. Yep, lap 2 and foul.
And that will be the end of qualifiers, correct?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
So we'll have Halo in the 11 car on pole, Addery in the 22 second, and Rex, I think, had his lap time invalid, so it might be Terry in the 3 car on the 3rd. Top 3.
All right. Gives you an idea there.
And we'll actually have something exciting. We've just been watching cars go around in circles for a bit, but it'll be like that, but with like 12 at a time.
Yeah. A lot more cars.
A lot more battles and everything.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So here we go now. We're going to be starting off here in just a moment, folks. As we get ready here, as you
So after qualifying, I still think Addery is my pick to win.
Alright.
I don't know about you guys if you change.
I'm gonna go with who's on pole. I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with I keep calling you again. I think I might honestly go with
For those of you asking what the game is, !RSCRA. Sorry to cut you off there, but just want to make sure I get this before we get here. !RSCRA for those of you who want to join. Of course, there's the Discord link. We got some row racing here on RS. And a reminder, folks, if you guys have not yet followed the channel, please you guys could do so. It's been a heck of a night here so far through qualifiers, and now we get ready for the official race to begin.
I feel like this is going to be a good race. I think the last D1 Indianapolis race was pretty good. See if D2 can do the same.
Absolutely, as of course. I just wanted to say we're one follower away from 7,550 followers. So if anyone wants to be that special follower, that'd be awesome. But of course, in the meantime, race time here. As,
I have another Twitch account.
Oh, yo, if you want it. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, we've obviously had a lot of fun doing this over the past 2 years for you guys. We're coming up on our 2-year anniversaries. Thank you for all RFA Twitch. I'm assuming, is that you?
Yeah, I messed up the name, and it looks like IR Fat. That's the best part.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for all Travis Scott, by the way, as well. Thank you for the follows coming through, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for coming through here. It's been a heck of a night so far. Part of this quadruple header here. Who would you say I should spectate to start the race? Whoever's in first.
Halo, I'd say.
Okay, because see here, Halo right here. I'm ready to start us off here in just a couple seconds here, folks. Is of course RSCRA on RSN.
I believe we're gonna have to restart again because just
Oh, okay.
as the server gets older, it starts to lag more, and it'll save us a bit of time.
Yeah. Okay. All good. All good.
Win on the officials because they have to go through the times and make sure that the time that got invalidated isn't their fastest time. So in the meantime, I don't know.
Well, in the meantime, I guess we'll say the officials today appear to be Sharky, Josh, Alex, and trying to see who that is. Superstar. Am I correct on that? Okay.
Yeah.
If I messed any of those up, let me know. But those are appear to be referees today, or officials, I should say.
Basically, the referees of racing.
Yeah. Used to saying referees.
Referee, umpire, it's all of them.
Pretty much the same.
Yep.
Just different.
So, like I said, I cover everything: baseball, basketball, hockey. I cover everything, man. So.
You do badminton.
Hey, not yet, but that might have to come. That might have to come. You feel me?
You do hockey, basketball, football, baseball. You do hockey? I'm not sure actually.
Yeah. I've done hockey. I've done track and field even. I mean, I've done a lot of things. Yeah.
Track and field. That's really impressive.
I did it.
I run track in real life. I couldn't imagine that on Roblox though. Might have to try it. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Well, we do the anthem first, but getting closer to the race. It's one step closer.
All right. Oh, race announcements. As you can see there, I'll read off the official poll positions here. Is thank the follow SFS. Welcome to today's stream. Hope enjoyed today's game. Appreciate that follow. As the poll leader is going to be Halo. Number 2 is going to be Superstar. In row 2 is going to be Rex and Austin. Then in row 3, Tooth and Zach. In row 4, Sky and JR. And then row 5 will be Phil and K-Dub. Row 6, Lucas and Dames. And row 7, the number 13 position, will be Zach. So there is a idea of your pole positions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I'll bring us to the roof again because we were originally up there.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I haven't joined yet. I'm trying.
Oh, you're good. We had to shut down the game again anyways for...
I know, it's just going slow here. Do we have a Discord? !RSCRA to join the official Discord for the RSCRA, aka what we're covering today for the row racing. But here we go, folks. Just moments away. Gonna have the national anthem here in just a second, it sounds like.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Cars will all line up. Oh my lord, these cars are loud.
SFS, if you're asking if you can play !RSCRA to join the Discord, I'm not fully sure what the process is from there, but that would be that. Anyways, let me know when we're about to start the anthem so I won't talk during that. Because...
yeah.
I would. I'd be the type of person to accidentally mess that one up.
Yeah, you've talked during the anthem before on accident?
Probably.
Or...
yeah,
oh.
Unfortunately. Which...
I've done it before because sometimes I just have my sound off and then I forget.
I'm good at my job, I promise. No, no. My thing is like, it's like it won't be that. It'll be like, oh, it's about to start, and I'll like as it starts, I'm like, oh, I was in the middle of a sentence. It's like I'm not just gonna shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, we're good. We're good. Oh, you joined the Discord? Awesome, SFS. So just let me know when we're about to start, so I don't. I'm not in the middle of a thought. Because I like to hear myself talk. I guess that's why I'm good at what I do.
I mean, I don't know. Some people would say I talk too much, but it depends. I'm also shy at times.
Oh yeah. Same.
Oh, Anthem started. Alrighty.
Alright.
We're about ready.
Here we are, starting off in just a moment.
They will have to, so before we go green, they will do a drive-through, and then they double up, and I believe it'll only be about like a lap or two of pacing.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be
due to
too
how
long.
big this track is. Yeah. Normally it's like 3 laps, I think, in total, how everything processes it out. But they're going to try to do like 2 laps due to how long this track is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess we'll start off with watching Halo.
Yeah, that'd be the guy to watch.
Behind that
Bullsitter.
pace car, right?
Do you guys want to try to interview our pole sitter before starting this?
I try to shy away from live interviews just in case it's
Got
someone says something too crazy. You know, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, I know.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
Demonetization.
It's not even demonetization. They'll just delete your account, man. I've worked too hard for that.
Oh yeah.
I worked too hard for that.
Monetize it, but you certainly do. So.
I think the order was wrong, so there we go.
Having a little bit of a oopsie there. I got a lot of nice cars. I don't think I can actually have a favorite.
As I guess we can say it, drivers, start your engines! There we go. Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah, some people have asked for a manual startup button just so they can have that effect.
That would actually be a cool effect. Let's be real.
That would actually be awesome.
It's in the roar.
Yeah.
How's
In real life, that's a good sound to hear.
Still though.
There we go.
You're ready. You're in the... Now it says lap 1 of 21. Is there only 21 laps?
No, it is.
So that is the
first stage.
length of stage 1. So there is a split of 3 stages. So stage 1 is 21 laps. Stage 2, I think, is actually. Let me make sure this is right before I say that.
It's 21, 21, 28. Those are the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So for
there's
stage
70
2,
laps.
for stage 2, the board will say 28, and then for stage 3, the board will say 70.
Alright, just making sure. You can never be too safe with these things.
Oh yeah.
It'll be no dog. It'll be 42 when we come to stage 2 because we
That's
had.
what I said, sir.
Okay.
I think you might have misunderstood what I said when I said stage 2. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. He hasn't come down. But oh, pass through. I think it's newly introduced, or not newly, but it was introduced, I think, earlier in this year. But I feel like it's a cool addition to the RSCRA, and I feel like it's pretty good. As Travis Tester figures.
Not really. It's not really just for a cool effect, but also it solves a lot of glitches in the car.
Of course. Obviously, developers, one of the hidden aspects of Row Sports that, you know, you can't have a league without some great developers.
Oh, yeah.
And streamers, and streamers, and streamers.
Oh, and streamers. I mean, the streamers are definitely a big part. If you can't stream your events, then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, like, I've been in, like, just a little I've been in, like, Row Sports since, like, 2013. So, like, I remember, like, when streamer, like, you had to, like, there's no Discord and stuff, so, like, getting streams back then was so important and stuff. It was hard to do, and yeah, it's been crazy, man. Seeing the evolution of it.
I bet.
Like, they would use the group wall to communicate and stuff, and it was just, yeah, it was crazy.
You've been streaming for a while now, like since 2013?
No, I've been streaming since 2013, but I've been in Row Sports since 2013.
Oh, wow.
Come to green. Here we go.
Right? And we are off in Indianapolis. Once they cross that line, and we are now off.
Halo with a really good jump.
Oh, contact there.
Whoa.
Halo here, the lead car. Ooh, you can see some contact there in the back.
Oh,
very good jump by the
crowded back there, and Halo just getting a bigger and bigger lead to start us off. Of course, a lot of race left to be had, but Halo with a good start.
Here comes Terry, going for third here on out Terry. Rex up the track. Here we go. Almost 3 wide as they get jackknifed. That's probably going to be another caution.
That's going to be a caution already.
Wow, already a caution. It feels like we've been in the race for maybe 3 seconds and there's already a caution. But
oh my god.
Wow.
Guy just killed the pit road wall. Well, oh no. He just went straight on.
That was a quick caution as we're into lap number 3.
Car ended up going up to second because of that. Race car already back out there.
Halo,
did not expect that.
It's caution now.
I think we'll be doubling up now. This time. Very peaceful pacing. Where the heck did everyone go? I guess they're doing a single file restart here.
Back to green, here we go. Oh, we're 4 wide.
4 wide already.
There comes that 20
back
go.
to green.
I'm not coming here to turn 2.
Halo still with a good lead, massive lead even.
Halo having a good lead early on.
Here comes Chairman Mao coming here for second, really pressurizing Phil here to try to make him get him to make a mistake and possibly let him come up in second.
You can really hear the engines here. It's loud engines here in Indianapolis as lap number 5 we head towards. With, of course, a great start to the race here for Halo. He's looking phenomenal so far, dominant to say the very least.
The only downside to Halo being out in front that much is the very long straights where the cars behind them will get a lot of draft.
Here comes Mao. I actually don't think there's that big of a pull in this race, actually, with the draft.
We'll see. It's only been about 5 laps.
Obviously, a lot of race to be had, and technique so important in these races. As we cross into lap number 6, Halo leads by almost a little over half a second, I should say.
Look at some contact there in the wall back there. Jackie gets a verbal.
Verbal warning on the number 21.
The battle heats up for third as actually no, Terry starts to pull away. It is a really good battle.
Let's take a look here at Let's take a look here at Phil, who's in second place currently. And that number 12 car. Ooh, he's right coming up now on that tail of Halo. He's very close to him.
Yeah, he's getting close now.
Battle for 6 here is really heating up as there's been some contact between Zachy, Aldery, and Dames for a couple laps here.
Here he comes.
Oh, Zachy in the draft. Battle for the lead is now heating up now. Here comes Phil.
I think he's gonna get him in turn 3.
Right behind. He's so close to catching him. And Phil looking really good here. Right behind him. You can pass him. It feels like any second here. Ooh, but Dylan
here
coming
comes
up.
a Chevy.
Dylan.
Here
Really?
comes Terry up the track. Oh!
Ooh!
I was gonna say, oh, they're jackknifing the back. I was gonna say, the 11 and the 12 there, they are teammates, basically, so I think they were just taking it easy. However, the 3 car is not gonna be so,
Not so
so
friendly.
kind.
Not so friendly,
Yeah.
But,
Ooh.
sorry.
Bumping forward a little bit.
But right now, it is a whole top 4 runaway right now. They have about a 3-second lead on the next car, which is, I'm pretty sure, down Zachy after that whole jackknife issue off there out of turn 4. But yeah.
Those first 4 cars are way ahead of the pack, and it's going to be maybe a battle for them for the foreseeable future.
Here comes Terry. He's gonna be on the inside of Halo in turn 1.
Here it is. Saying get off the wall, and Terry now takes the lead.
Nice move by the 3 car.
Terry is a very respectful racer. Always clean, I feel like. It is not really, doesn't really make any problems for the rest of the drivers unless he's leading the race and pretty much dominant as he did last night.
It's Terry here, now getting a decent sized lead himself.
Halo's still right behind him, and he's also, Halo himself has 2 teammates behind him. One of them gonna pass him now. Phil.
Terry, of course.
I think, I'm not entirely sure what he was trying to do, but I think he was trying to break the draft when he did that.
Terry, a little under a half-second lead over Phil. So we head in now to lap number 10.
Wow, it's already been 10 laps.
Flying by here is this race, and so are the cars as they are going very fast. Of course, the best of the best racers in road sports here in the RSCRA as Terry, he's getting caught up behind a little bit by Phil, but he will get a little bit of a lead now back in front of Phil, but it's going to be very close here heading into this 11th lap.
Whoa.
Almost a tenth of a second, or a little over a tenth of a second separating them. So you can see how close it really is.
Phil was looking for a move. Phil was looking for a move. Yeah, Phil was looking for a move there in turn 1. Terry shut the door. Phil had to back out of it.
Sharky, one of our referees, telling they give a little bit of position. Yep, down to number 18. Officials. keep saying referees. Doesn't really matter, I guess, but yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
You can see it really extended that lead on that drive on that lap for Terry as we had in lap number 12. Almost now up to a half a second lead, as it was almost a tenth of a second before. So quite a difference in terms of the lead that he has. And he's seeming to extend it a little even more now.
Yeah, building his lead up, just like everyone else that takes lead.
There's a good battle here for 5th right now. Out Terry and Zachy going at it right now. Two young Chevy drivers new to the series, and Out Terry looks to take that position.
It's Terry here. It's a decent sized lead as we had in lap number 13. Perhaps lap number unlucky 13 for Terry, maybe, as he's had the lead here for a while, and of course 13 obviously the unlucky number, as they say, and see if he can keep that luck here going for the 13th lap.
Should win the wall a little bit there. They said that. I'm not sure if it cost him too much, but he seemed to make his lead bigger since last lap.
Definitely, as of course he's having a good start here to this race for Terry as he heads into the 4th turn, and now straight away here for the 14th lap. Terry's still on the good lead here. Looks like he extended it even more, actually.
He survived lap 13.
Yep, survived lap 13 and actually extended the lead even more. Terry with a big lead now. As of course, still those top 4 having a decent lead. Still the same top 4, but the pack catching up now. And of course, Terry way ahead of the rest of the pack.
Yeah, we should, oh, sorry.
No, I didn't have anything to say.
Oh, sorry. But, yeah, we should just probably start looking at the tire wear right now. I mean, it doesn't look like the tire wear so bad. They're only at about 50% tire wear. It's never exactly accurate. Mostly around some the next 10 or 10 close. Yeah, right now it looks like tires are good. I think they won't have to pit in the stage, but right now, yeah, they'll probably have to make a 3-5 pit stop in the lap.
Absolutely, as of course. Pit stops are so valuable and so crucial in racing in real life and on Roblox. You can see here, Sherman is now in 2nd place and here for the 15th lap, but he shows by a second and a half to the leader Terry, who is dominating early on here.
Yeah, look at that lead now. It was time out to being someone.
Of course, a couple laps ago it was only 100th of a second or 10th of a second, and now it's here up to second and a half.
It's insane. I think the 20 car caught him a bit though. He did.
Caught him quite a bit, actually. Shaved off half a second on that lap. A little over it,
Not very
actually.
good. Uh-huh.
Shows by under a second now, but Terry appearing to pull ahead yet again. Looks like he's actually gaining some ground here.
And we haven't talked about him mostly today, but Chairman Mao is running comfortably in 2nd place right now. I mean, this is his 2nd ever race in D2, and he's already running with the big.
Quite
Love
the
to see a
story for
Chinese
Chairman
leader.
Mao. Oh, sorry, I was just going to say, quite the story for Chairman Mao is, of course, great story for him, and we'll see how he can do here in D2.
His Terry has moved into 2nd place, or 3rd place, sorry, my bad. He has just passed Halo and Phil, I think, on that same lap. As Phil is starting to fall off right now. He's lost, I think, almost 3 positions recently.
All right, sorry to cut you off there. What did you have to say there, Dog, as if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke. You'd love to see a Chinese world leader as 2nd place right now.
Yo! Oh my lord. Yep. Yeah, that's a solid lead of now over a second and a half again. I think this is the largest lead Terry's had all night, actually, as we head to the 18th lap.
Really? He's got over a second and a half lead now.
Yeah. Second and 2/3, practically.
Oh. So
My
that's
math
insane.
is right. My math is right. I think it is.
I mean, he's, like I said, he's
Nah,
already
Mao's in
one
second.
driver.
Mao is in second right now. Copy. As a reminder, folks, if you guys have not yet followed the channel, please you guys can do so here. Oh my god, y'all are cracking me up in the chat. Of course, he's now up to almost a 2-second lead. And thank you to all copy Rend. Welcome to this stream. Hope you enjoyed today's race. Almost like today's game. I'm so used to saying that.
I mean, I don't even know how Terry is gaining all this time every lap. It went from like a second to a second and 6/10, and then
Now to
2
almost-
seconds almost.
Yeah, I mean, after this lap, it could very well be 2 seconds. He is driving. It's like cruise control at this point for him. It's just autopilot. He is dominating. So you can now join what's currently in progress, I believe, here for the race. But obviously, like I said, exclamation mark RSCRA. As we get down to the 20th lap here, and we're going to head into that 21st in just a second. Of course, Terry is yet to pit. And do you think that's going to play a factor at all? As I think one of the cars here appears to have hit pit row already.
I think about the top 5, I think none of them are going to pit, just considering where they're at. But some people who might want to have a better start at the beginning of stage 2 are probably going to pit now, so they want to pit later or pit for as much.
Of course, he will practically be running away here with stage 1 as lap 20 here. White flag is out now. So what happens after stage 1? Is there like a reset?
So then we won't reset, I believe, because still we won't reset the server, but laps will be extended. It'll be another 21 laps of racing.
Yeah.
And then it'll be extended again.
Yeah. Well, no, I get that, but I mean, like, will there be like a reset in terms of like the race starting? Not, you know what I mean? Like almost.
Oh yeah, there'll be a yellow flag, and they'll have another they'll do another restart basically, like you said.
And what does that mean for the people who are in the lead, like Terry here? Does he like?
He definitely does not want it. So that's it. Not good for him, especially his massive lead.
Yeah. It's a checkered flag here, and the stage ends.
So
So essentially
now,
just new pole positions, essentially after the first stage.
Wait, what did you say?
It's essentially almost like new pole positions after the first stage.
Kind of. I mean, this basically just gives everyone a chance to reset and try again. And whenever you mentioned that guy, that one person that pit earlier, so I think they might have an advantage on pit road now that everyone's together, and they will have to either pit for less or not have to pit at all. Yeah, they'll go through the pits here. I think about everyone will pit for at least tires, because I'll check real quick. Their tires are at 30%. I think in the third stage we'll actually get to see some green flag pit stops. We'll see though, actually. I don't know. It's only 7 laps longer. Yeah, everyone down pit road here. Yeah, and one person speeding. Oh, 26 was told to disregard.
Absolutely is. Now on to stage number 2. First stage comes to a close, and it's been a good first stage here.
I'd say the first stage is pretty great. Not great, but you know, it's pretty good. We had some good racing.
Good to just be back with RSCRA here. Because of course, we always love covering for you guys, and hopefully we'll cover some more in the future, for sure. And of course, it's always a lot of fun having some road racing on the channel.
Yeah. But I'm just not noticing actually. The 3 car lost the lead there after the pitting cycle at a stage break.
Noticed that. Who is now in the lead? I can't tell the name on there.
That'd be Outery. Only 2 car.
Oh, will help if I put the watch in front of that.
Aw.
Oh my god, I can't type. I can't type, folks. Oh my goodness, I cannot type.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot type, folks. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Because now here we are. We're starting off here, watching out. Watching out, not watching out. Okay, let me check.
Watching out.
I mean, that's what I typed, apparently. But, yeah.
Outery was my pick to win. Let's see what happens. It's only stage 2, and he got second in the last stage. This is his first Xfinity start. Races in the truck series. How do you think the race been going so far, King?
I think it's been a great race so far. I'm really been a fan here. It's, of course, been a lot of fun to watch. And, of course, you can't complain here when you got this great race that's going on here in the 24th lap. And, of course, beautiful day for racing. No clouds in the sky.
Yeah, it's been a pretty clean race so far.
What happens, like, and this is just a question out of curiosity, like in real life, if like it rains on the day of like a big race?
Oh, so that kind of more depends on the series. In NASCAR, like stock cars, they'll postpone the race. But some racing series just go ahead and race in the rain. They have special tires for it.
They will race in the rain? Some of them?
Yeah, some of the series. Stock cars, like NASCAR, not all the time. They will postpone it.
Interesting.
Here we go. We're going green here.
Because obviously one of the row football leagues I cover has like real-time weather based off the location that you of like the stadium, because like all the teams have like a real-life correspondent location, and they do like real-time weather. So I just was curious how that worked. It is
very nice. You have, oh my goodness! I was gonna say that Halo. Big wreck in the back.
Oh my lord!
That was
wow.
Not good.
That was quite the wreck, and yeah, caution for sure. To put it mildly, that should be a caution.
That was a big wreck. Multiple cars involved. I was gonna say Halo was coming back up to the lead, but I saw him immediately start sliding up, and I knew that wasn't gonna end well.
Wow.
Not good at all. So 1 lap into stage 1, and we're ready to go. Just like stage 1, or sorry, stage 2. I was just gonna just like stage 1. Not very good.
Yep. Caution early, and obviously gonna be a lot of race left to be had.
Yep, still lots of racing left.
Number 21 here out of the left. 1 second. Can you take over commentary here for just a second, dog?
Yeah. Alright. I believe they'll be trying to go green this time. Have a nice restart. With Outery leading once again. Terry's still in second. Nope, go green this time. Yeah, Chevy Allies, I guess you say here.
Sorry about that.
We're good. We just got back in time.
Number 22.
Is that it?
Out. Decent size lead. We'll see a lot of
Only one. Only contact. Yeah, the only ones able to keep up with him though is Terry.
as Terry and Out battling for that lead. Very close right now. Terry trying to get around him. Might be able to get some. Ooh. It's going to be close here. It is going to be.
He's not going to be able to slide back out.
Wow, look at the margin. It's so close right now. 0.03 of a second separating the two of them. That is crazy.
Dang.
Oh, but now he gets a little more of a lead here. He's out. Wow, that lap was very close for who was going to have the lead. It was, of course, Outery who had the lead. But Terry coming right up on him.
Oh, we got stuff problems in the back, but meanwhile, Terry and Outery are just driving away. It's like a Sunday drive. It is a Sunday drive.
Absolutely. Sunday drive.
And a caution. Somebody wrecked. Or abuse end for race back.
That makes things a little more interesting. Here as the caution comes
back
out.
together.
7:45 p.m. Reminder, folks, that at 8:30 we will have some row football for you guys, and of course at 10 o'clock we'll have more row football, and at 11 o'clock we'll have PRO rug ball, and of course part of a quadruple header here on RSN today. Grateful to have you guys here, and of course first part of the night here for the quadruple header is this RSCRA action. The 26th lap here, the second phase going to 42 laps, and then the last phase will be 28 laps more beyond of what we have.
Yeah, I think they're planning on going green this time again, just to save time. We've had already too many cautions, I feel like.
There's definitely been quite a few cautions here, especially in the second stage. Yep, we go green.
How are we going to lead us here into turn one? Terry's still really close behind him.
Riding that bumper, essentially.
Yep. That's exactly what he's doing.
Outery and Terry have been in a battle here in the second stage for the lead the whole time. Is Outery the one who went into the pits earlier than the... No, it wasn't. He wasn't the one who went into the pits earlier than the rest of them, right? Last stage?
I don't think so. I was thinking that, but I
was wondering if that's why his pit stop was so fast.
Yeah. If
Interesting. No, I don't think he was. Definitely was getting
maybe you should have a fast pit stop.
Yeah, he's at a very fast pit stop. Got the fast pit crew. For winning on the number 88.
Outery extended his lead by quite a bit now.
Extending it
I'd
now.
say. Oh, Terry just caught up there.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a good turn for Terry.
Yep, definitely gained a lot of time.
That was a really good turn for Terry. It was a Zaki now in third place. Lucas in fourth. Mao in fifth. Tooth in sixth. Phil in seventh. Halo, who started off in the top pole position, now in eighth. Who did you have winning the race beforehand again?
Outery, the current
Outery.
leader,
Okay, so yeah. So, quite the prediction so far. That's who I thought it was. That's why I wanted to ask. As currently you can see my name there in the 15th place. Okay, let me chill.
King is on the track right now.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna beat them. I'm just gonna run to the finish line.
On foot. There's your track mate.
I said I covered road track in the past, so maybe we'll do some road track.
finishing multiple laps down because you got all the NASCARs passing by.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just giving them a head start.
Oh, really? You're showing the cars mercy.
Yeah. I gotta give them a little bit of a head start, you know. Make it fair for them. Let me check. That's of course Outery here coming around and gets now to lap number 31.
Very, very close behind now.
Very close.
He hasn't been able
Terry,
to pass him quite yet.
oh! Speaking of the devil, passing him might be able to do so, not quite, but Terry's so close.
Oh! They almost went the wall together.
Yeah,
the second time.
that would have been bad.
That was really close.
It's Terry
They're gonna be
coming.
side by side.
Oh, it's gonna be close. I think Terry's gonna have the lead. Just a bit. No, Outery. Oh my goodness. Battle for that
Still
lead.
side by side.
It couldn't be any
Still gonna be
closer.
side by side.
It couldn't be
goodness.
much closer, but Terry hits the wall, it looked like, which will just be enough to keep the lead for Outery. Oh my goodness. It was a very competitive lap. Wish that was the last lap. That would have been quite the finish.
Yeah, that would have been a nice last lap.
Yeah. And of course, still a lot of race left to be had. 32 or 42 laps here, and Terry now a little bit more behind Outery. Here we go.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Welcome back into the booth. Our third member of the commentary crew.
Yeah. Did also. Good.
Sir.
You got
course.
the first stage win.
I might need to eat dinner myself soon.
Terry? Is it
No,
Terry?
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Terry got the first stage one. You got eat dinner, King Light?
Nah, I mean, that should be fine.
Oh.
Worst case scenario, I can eat while I stream, and like, you know, you guys take over commentary, and I would just control the camera. If worst comes to worst. But that should be fine.
Yeah.
Right now, Al Terry in the lead. Very good race. Jackson?
He's,
Fourth. Very good race.
I already had a pretty good, he's had a pretty good stage 2 so far. And the 18 car just got a drive through.
Ejected?
Not quite, not really ejected yet, but you drive through.
Oh, okay. I heard ejected. I was like, oh, yo, what? That's something. Name of the game is !RSCRA. If you guys want to join, !RSCRA for the Discord link. As of course, you cannot join the game or race currently in progress, but you are more than welcome.
Halo's gone around.
We had a spin in the back. I'm not sure if that'll be a caution, but we just had a car go around. I believe it'll stay green.
Yeah, it looks like it is going to stay green. Before 42 laps here, and Outery has led pretty much this whole state. Has there been a second he hasn't been leading?
It's better be right here. Here comes Terry. Oh!
Well, jinxed it. The old announcer jinxes Terry takes over the lead.
As soon as you say that.
Oh, Al Terry pushed him?
I apologize to Outery, but Terry takes the lead now. For those of you rooting for Outery,
Here he comes. Gonna give him a bumper? A dub bumper. He's not giving him a bumper.
just had to open my mouth, I guess.
Yeah.
But here we go. We head now into the 36th lap. And definitely coming to a very intense race here. It's going to come down to the wire. You just feel it between these two, at least for the second stage. Possibly for the whole race, as these two have definitely dominated the race tonight.
Yep.
Outery.
Outery gonna give him the bumper. Dang.
Yeah, that would.
Ooh, we lost a lot of time on Terry.
Yeah, for sure. Still pretty close, though.
Still really close.
And then
But,
Buccaneer Bros, aka Zachy, way behind the top two and 3 seconds behind. 3.5, almost 4 seconds.
Here comes Outery now. He's going to be side by side with Terry.
Outery might take the lead even.
He's going to have the inside. That's going to give him the advantage. He was just side drifting there. We're going to slide up. Oh, that was close.
And I can't type for some reason, folks. Still having the same issue. Outery now takes over the lead again. We head into the 38th lap.
Zachy is quite a while back there. Closing in as these two battle, but I mean, looking like these top two are in a world of their own.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just been their race and everyone else is just driving in it.
So now Terry with the advantage going into turn 3, but Outery is going to push him down a bit. He's going to have a better exit. Oh. Terry going to get his bump or no?
He's just gonna push on. I think they're just working together right now. I mean, they don't really want to catch up. Just gonna set them up for the final lap, I think.
Yeah. Terry isn't really that aggressive of a driver. He likes to just wait for whenever he can make a move.
He's gonna set them up.
Wow. Do you see the difference there in the time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Saw it.
That is crazy.
That's what it's like.
But Terry technically had the lead. Now Outery has it.
I think honestly, if we go green for the whole final stage, I think honestly I think we would honestly make it to the end of that last stage. I think we might see some people try to take actually a stop somehow, but yeah. We'll see it.
They're still leading here. I think Terry's gonna get him back at some point though. It's gonna happen soon.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Of course, just pits are now closed as just 2 laps left in the stage.
Oh, and these two are approaching.
Oh my goodness, a little bit of a bump there. But it looks like Outery is going to be right in front of Terry. Oh my goodness, that couldn't have been much closer.
Very close.
Wow. Practically a photo finish to these past couple laps. Every lap has been a photo finish for who has the lead, but it is currently Terry now taking back the lead. Outery led after the last lap, but now Terry takes back over. The number 3 car. Outery trying to get around that corner there. Bumps into the wall just a bit, and that should give Terry a decent margin of lead here.
Both run low on tires.
It's going to come down to, of course, Stage 3 as we head down the white flag here. And thank you for the follow. The official Cal Jose HTX. Wait, the name there. But thank you for the follow. Today's stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game.
I think Terry's got it. He's got a good lead on Outery. When Outery hit the wall twice earlier, that really hurt him.
Yep. He had the lead after Stage 1. Will most likely here, barring anything unusual, have the lead here after Stage 2. We head into Stage 3. You're watching the RSCRA only on Roblox Sporting Network. Glad to have you guys alongside here. 11 viewers in attendance. And Terry has the lead heading into stage number 3.
Yeah, well, we got a pit cycle stuff, but I think he'll still come out in front. Unless Outery manages to, just like Stage 2.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see here, but Now a caution flag as the pace car coming over here. As you can see the racers talking to each other. You can see there, it says great battle. Terry says Outery and he says GG, as both of them showing respect to each other. Great sportsmanship here from the RSCRA.
That's nice to see. Some people here don't show the same thing, but that's always nice to see.
Absolutely. Great to see the great sportsmanship here.
Yeah. And so this will be our final and longest stage, but it's not like this stage is even going to be that much more longer.
Yeah, it's only 7 laps.
6 laps, 7 laps more. Math, folks.
Yeah, only 7 laps
Math,
more.
folks. You know.
I'm horrible at math.
Same.
Not one of my strongest.
Not my strongest subject, but
Oh. Outery nearly passing Terry on pit lane. He also missed his pit box. It's gonna cost him.
Terry now in the pits.
Pretty much everyone pit. I think except for one car.
Horrible stop there from Outery there. He's going to a ton of spots here on pit road.
Now
Terry looks to win the race off here off pit road. And Zacky's barely going to that section.
Technically not two. Who's in the lead currently? I can't see who that is.
Actually, it might be Terry still. The 2 cars up there at the pace car, I believe, are lapped cars, and they will have to let the leaders by.
Oh yeah, it is Terry. Oh no, it's
Oh, what?
Terry's a little
Okay,
behind.
no, those guys are in the lead. Okay, so that would be Sky in the lead.
Sky, who was in last, going into the last lap, I'm pretty sure. Quite the turn of events.
Well, I mean, this is a dumb strategy call, but I mean, maybe if they could try to finesse this and hit, like, if they could run like 3 more laps and pit, maybe, and if everyone else has to pit, I mean, it could be them that you're going to race. I don't think it will happen, but I mean, it's a long shot. You never know.
As we start off here now with Sky in the lead for stage number 3. How's it going, Gab? Welcome in, Gab the Gamer. As of course, appreciate you guys for coming through here. Reminder, folks, if you guys have not yet followed each other, appreciate you guys can do so. And now we start off with the green flag here in lap number 45.
Look how much faster Terry is. He's going to move Rex out of the groove. He's easily going to get second, probably. Rex not really going to defend it. Terry slides by on the inside, but here comes Zach, who charges in for him.
Terry already up to second place. They're about to pass the first place car. It just shows how much pace he has here.
Guys really got to defend. Oh, Terry easily going to go around the outside. Sky's not going to give it to him, though.
Sky with the lead here through the first real lap of the phase or stage 3.
Rex just goes down pit road. So he pits immediately. What strategy that was. Guy's gonna go. Oh, that's probably gonna pick this lap. When he loses the lead, he's probably gonna finish it. Here, 25 to go. I mean, I think Rex is definitely going to make it for like a pretty good.
Yeah. Terry's still holding that lead though.
First, I did not pit there. He should have definitely pitted there. Yeah, guys, going to get swallowed up here. Not going to win.
Yeah. It's staying out, I don't think it was that. I mean, it put him on the lead lap, but now he'll be like 40 seconds behind the field, just like Rex. Outery and Terry back 1-2.
And definitely, they have been the best drivers today. I don't think there's any doubt about it. It's been them 1 and 2 in just about every stage.
Here comes Zachy, bold move. Wolf off there. I don't know if that's going to be a round of applause. So much of what they're going to call it. Sky's still staying out right now. I mean, just like Sky's having. Oh wait, no. Oh, Sky had already pitting. My bad. Rex was the one. I'm not. Oh, Heath is almost. Oh, Mater's it. I don't know what that was, but Sky kind of pinched them together. Heath was on 2 wheels as he gets a warning. I don't know if I'm not to do with that.
Outery. Oh! Bumping the wall there from Outery. Slight lead over Terry right now. Outery with a slight lead over Terry, so let's take a look here at Outery. Hey, I typed it right this time. You love to see it first try.
Alright, I'm back. So Outery with the lead now over Terry.
Yeah. Start here as I typed it right this time for watching Outery first try. So look at me go.
Yeah, let's hope, I don't know. Actually, these two are very close, so it's kind of hard to tell who will either come on, but...
Outery and Terry,
yeah, that's right.
They've been the best two tonight as 20 laps to go.
Yeah. Terry's still very close, not far behind Outery. And now they're just leaving everyone else behind them. They're basically just bump jacking at this point.
Side here.
Almost side by
First
side.
lap.
Yeah. Outery's gonna clear him. Now heading down to turn 1.
Well, here we go now. Here in this race, and someone else gets pit. It might have been Sky. Yes, it was Sky. Sky. He was not actually to do the pit road exit correctly, so he possibly gets punished for that. I don't think that's a good time.
I wonder how long until Terry decides he's ready to pass Outery, because it seems like he's been there, he just hasn't done it yet.
Yeah. But Outery did his first ever win in D2. In his first ever start, I think. Or no, it wasn't. It's not actually his first start. It's his first, I think, full-time start. Last year, he subbed at Vegas for Danzig in the very solid top 5 run. Clearly, I think he ended up finishing like 6th or 7th. But right now, he's in the lead. Yeah, with about 19 laps to go. And yeah, it's a bit.
So now Outery has a pretty big lead on Terry, but not only that, they both have a big lead on the car in third, who's 2.5 seconds behind. Might be more now.
Quite a difference between them. And who's that just in front of Outery? Is that someone who is a whole lap behind the rest of them?
That is,
yeah.
No, that's Sky. He's close to number 1.
Yeah, he's 42 seconds behind them, nearly a lap behind, basically.
I might lap someone here, that'd be something.
Yeah. Not too far in front of them, or not too far of Sky, is also Rex. He might also get lapped by the end of the stage.
Yeah,
It's been it's been a quiet stage 3. Not too much going on. Outery will get drafted off 54 car though, which will help him a lot.
54th lap now. Down to just a couple here. Only around 15 to go. 16, right? 16 half.
Yeah, I think so. Or, yeah, 16 to
Math, folks. Mathematics. Woo! Do good in
Wait.
school.
Wait. Okay, you're not wrong, but it's technically 17 to go because they've only ran 53 laps, but they started lap 54.
Okay, so
Technically, you are right.
Okay. I'm still good at math, folks. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I think Sky's gonna get the blue flag here. He should get the blue flag here.
Speaking of math, you probably know your multiples of 7 pretty well. I'd assume.
Yeah.
Sky's gonna move over.
He's a little down bad right now, as he just got lapped by the top two cars. He's down bad. Because of all the Digital One, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's race. As of course, appreciate you coming through here. Means the world, obviously.
You see the lead these two now have on the third place car. It was 4.5, 4 2/3.
Dog.
Yes.
Check messages real quick. It's nothing too bad. It's just I'll send you here in just a second.
Alrighty.
Because you're the head of the league, right? Like the top dog. Okay, so. No pun intended when I said top dog.
Yeah. 5 7/10 lead that the two leaders have on the third place car.
Alright, there, I sent you something.
Hang on.
Up to you if you want it or not.
So right now, 14 laps to go here. There's back here for third. There's a huge train all the way back to 9th place from the 3rd to 9th for that 3rd position. And there's a lot of battling going on. This actually is pretty incredible. When there's all in particular how we get that.
Alright.
Karen, I was going to go for a move here from there.
Adder staying out in front here. Terry catching him now.
There, I explained it to you in DMs. As of course, 58 laps now, 12 to go.
Devil now moves that 20 car out into 3rd place. It's very good runs right now for that car. He's in 2nd earlier, now back up to 3rd. Very good days right now for him. He's able to salvage 2 points for that 20 car. In the points.
With Outery and Terry here in this race. 7 viewers in attendance. Of course, we come up down to the last
Go up the
10-ish laps. As I guess once we get to the last 10 laps, I'll say the catchphrase for those of you who know my catchphrase in the channel. You'll hear it here in just a second for those of you unaware from the road racing community who probably don't know my channel as well.
I don't. I've watched like a few of your shows before, but I don't think I know your catchphrases yet.
You'll hear it here in just a second. You probably have. You probably just didn't realize it was.
Probably.
As you can see there, both the racers asking to keep it green. They're saying it's been a great battle between Outery and Terry, and it has been here. As with 10 laps to go, this is crunch time, folks. There we go.
Oh, I have heard you say that before.
There we go. I had to do it.
It's a nice catchphrase.
Yeah. Technically, I stole it from one of the other big road sports streamers. I don't know if you've heard of Kiri Kali at all.
No, I have
No. I stole it from him, technically, but yeah.
not. And has he copyright claimed it yet?
Nah, me and him are
Yeah,
we're very good friends, so I don't think it's coming anytime soon, hopefully, until we get beef or something. Let me check.
Yeah, I mean, these two are still very close to each other. 1 and 2, and they're over. I think they're gonna be over 8 seconds ahead now.
So do I have permission to post again?
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, out there in the wall there. He's the wall there. Oh, that's funny. Lucas is driving the wheels off that car and into the wall there. Just shoving German mile away.
Actually, gonna check their tires and fuel. 50% tires for both of them, and they're at a little bit under halfway on their fuel. 700 milliliters.
Had a bit of a spike there. I apologize. A flag spike, but we're fine now.
I have black spikes all the time whenever I try and stream.
Try not to, but it happens.
I have like the worst. But Terry, I think closer than he has been in the past 10 laps, but I think he lost a bit of time.
Absolutely. It's been a great battle here in this race. 62 laps now gone by as we get closer to the end of this one. Currently, according to my count, 7 viewers in attendance. I'm not sure if anyone has a different count. If you do, feel free to let me know, but it's been a heck of a race here. And of course, !RSCRA guys, they're nearing 1,000 Discord members as well, so make sure you guys join their Discord.
Yeah. I don't know where I was gonna go with that. I forgot. Sorry.
You're good.
Terry really close now with about 7 to 8 laps to go in the final stage. I'm not sure if he'll get there. Outer's been out in front by quite a bit this entire stage, but Terry is getting closer and closer.
Check DMs again real quick. I got you.
Okay.
Of course. Minimum pace. Of course. And now to the last 6 laps here. Of course, we will of course have some post-race interviews. That's not going to be on our channel, but we'll grade the channel where it's going to be on. So for some post-race interviews. And then at 8:30, OCFA on RSN. Conference Championship winner advances to the Triumph Bowl. The national championship essentially for the OFL College League, the OCFA.
So, were you gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, make sure you guys tune into that. And now we're here, and you can hear this lap 65. And now, okay, sorry about that.
You're good. It's getting closer than ever now. I mean, it's close between these two in the front, but not close between the second and third place car.
Absolutely, as it's now or never for those other cars, because they're down bad right now.
They have their own race going on.
Yeah, they have their own race, man. The major leaguers are up here, and the minor leagues are back there.
There's a 9-second. That's like a whole straightaway here.
Yeah, that's a whole nother race.
I mean, it's like Monaco in F1 all over again. I mean, they got right into them off. The whole back of the back, and it's doing a complete world over.
As we head into number 66. Outer now getting a decent-sized lead here, or largest lead he's had in a while. And Outer and Terry here coming up close here. How's it going, Chase from State Farm? Chase from State Farm. This is !RSCRA. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Reminder, folks, if you guys have not yet followed the channel, please you guys can do so. Appreciate you guys so much for coming through here. It's been a heck of a race here so far. Outery and Terry neck and neck, but of course Outery now getting just a little bit of a lead, a little smidgen of a lead.
So, coming around to, it'll be pretty sure 4 laps. Wait, no, that's wrong. I don't know. I'm getting very close though, under 5 laps to go at this point. And Terry's getting closer.
!RSCRA, that's the Discord. RSCRA, of course, to join the Discord. You cannot join the race currently in progress, but !RSCRA, and make sure you guys join the Discord. And if you guys have not yet followed the channel, please you guys could do so. Very close race here, 67th lap. as we're coming towards the end of this one. Also, a reminder, we will have interviews after the race. As Outery now leading Terry here by just a little bit. Terry trying to catch up behind him as we head now, and a black flag comes out now for the number 18. I believe that means he's disqualified, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been disqualified.
All right.
Oh, man.
He's been set to Saturn.
But here comes Terry, closing in. He's going to go to the inside. Out Terry's going to block it now. Down into turn 1. Here comes Terry.
3 laps to go here in Indianapolis.
Scary Terry versus Outery.
Outery is the wall, and Terry's going to get some time on him.
Yeah.
Oh! Terry, can he catch him?
Oh my goodness! Major contact.
But Outery still has just a little bit of a lead here. As in the 60th lap now, Terry takes back over. And Terry now takes the lead here with not much race left to be had.
Like, that was a mistake by Outery to let Terry by, but we will see. Coming to shoot it. Oh, Terry goes up the track.
Now Outery reclaims
the
lead. As we head now into the 69th Lamau lap.
2 to go. Outery now with a pretty decent lead over Terry, but Terry is not giving up yet.
So as we now have funny number lap here.
Oh, he's up the track. Here comes Terry, charging back in there.
They both hit the wall.
I think Outery is going to... Alright, guys, who do you guys think is going to take it? Let me know in the chat. And the other commentators, let me know. I think Outery is going to barely take it here, but it's going to be very close. It could go either way as the white flag's about to come out here.
5 more corners for Outery to absolutely perfect. 4 more corners. Coming off turn 4. Covering the white flag.
White flag out. And now Outery and Terry here.
Oh, here comes Terry. He's got to run. Down into turn 1 now.
How's it going, high, bro?
Possibly slide up. Terry with
some of you guys in the chat saying you think Terry might take it here.
Oh man. Gonna go for it here in turn 2. Here he comes. Oh, Terry's gonna get the run now. Down the back. This is his chance. Turn 3. Out Terry. Gonna break the track now. Terry on his bump. Oh, he's gonna give him the bump and run. Oh. It's getting under the inside. Oh, he bumps him.
Here in the third turn, Outery and Terry right neck and neck. This is going to come down to the wire. This is crunch time, folks.
Oh, my goodness. Terry in the grass.
Terry in the grass. Outery.
Oh. It's going to be close.
It's going to be Terry taking the checkered flag, right? Yes.
I believe so.
Terry, by the narrowest of narrow margins, gets the win. Wow.
Mao takes 3rd, Halo 4th, and Phil.
What a finish. Do we actually, we might even be able to get a replay of it. I might have, no, I was a little too late getting the replay of it.
Oh,
but finish will be reviewed. Ooh, but wow, what a finish there. Regardless, we'll see what happens there. The narrowest of narrow margins, man, that is... Wow, that was close.
I think the finish is going to be reviewed. I think they possibly could catch that too.
We'll see what's going to happen on the review. In the meantime, let me see what's going to go down. So if you guys want to take over, when you guys want to go live on your channel and you know, do for the interviews and stuff?
Let me...
Because I might need to run here in just like 3 or 4 minutes, just because the game starts at 8:30.
Yeah, let me just check something real quick.
You're good, you're good. Take your time, take your time. Oh, not too much time. Let me chill. But of course, a very close race there. They're going to be reviewing the finish here. Let's take the follow. Fresh BB. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game. Appreciate that follow. As you guys
that was a crazy finish.
Absolutely crazy finish. We couldn't be more happy to have it on the channel here. Appreciate you guys so much for coming through there. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Bruso. Hi, Brucey. I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed today's game. Reminder, folks, if you guys do not yet follow the channel, appreciate you guys could do so. We appreciate you guys so much for coming through here. Reminder, at 8:30, guys, we will have some OCFA, which will be in like 3 minutes at this point. But whatever finish there that race. What the? Hey, yo!
Wait, oh yeah, that happens often here.
Hey, yo!
Alright.
Whoa.
King of Light, you are able to send it off now.
Alright,
We will go over to RSCRA.
What's your channel? Just send me the channel real quick in DMs.
It's just, yeah, I'll send the link.
Is it just RSCRA official or whatever?
Yeah, it's just called RSCRA. I'll also send you the link though.
There's no official at the end or anything?
Nope.
Okay. So say King of Light raid, RSN raid. You guys know the deal. I mean, I think they know who's raiding, but you know. Have a great night, folks, and we'll be live for OCFA here in just 3 minutes. All right, love you guys. Peace.
Alright, did you finish streaming?
Yeah, I'm done.